High school sports on Ticket TV is brought to you by Greenway Equipment Sales, your local family-owned McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street in Bangor and on Wilson Street in Brewer. Next Home Experience, Firehouse Subs, Hero Sports Grill and Entertainment Center, Levesque Business Solutions, Casella, Mac Heat Pumps, Northeast Driving School, and Dean's Detailing. Ticket TV is also brought to you by Holden Dental Hygiene, Union Street Towing, Uno Pizzeria and Grill, Acadia Federal Credit Union, Doors Equipment, Colebrook Mitsubishi, The Heating Lodge, Angelo's Pizzeria, Black Fly Coffee, Premium Choice Broadband, Novus Auto Glass, Bangor Window Shade and Drapery, Praise Auto Sales, Tossie's Checkout Convenience Store, The Fitch Company, Bennett Auto Center, Bangor Floral, Tony Murray's Fairway Auto Sales, Bangor Tire Company, Pat's Pizza in Hamden, Frank's Bake Shop, Bangor Mall Cinemas, Pushaw Energy, Sweet Cheeks Bakery, Danforth's Down Home Supermarkets, The Growing Place, The Coach House Restaurant, Fielder's Choice Ice Cream, Northeast Home Inspections, Glenburn Landscape and Supply Company, State Street Optics, Knowlton Automotive, Jeff's Catering, The Furniture Gallery, Eastern Maine Community College, Auto Radiator Services, U-Haul in Old Town and on Auburn Road in Bangor, The Henry's Bridal Boutique, The Bangor Grand Hotel, Fat Panda Boba Tea and Market, Goslin's Bakery, Dragon Lair Arcade and Pizza, Orno IGA and Callis IGA, Midcoast Denture Designs, Napa Auto Parts, Hopkins Energy, Hammond Lumber, Down East Toyota, and First National Bank. Now let's get you out to the action on Ticket TV.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Alfond Arena here on the campus of the University of Maine, and welcome to high school hockey on Ticket TV. Jim Churchill and Greg Hirsch in the Dean's Detailing broadcast booth. Tonight we feature a matchup between the Brewer Witches and the Bangor Rams. It has filled the Alfond night here on the UMaine campus as the Witches and the Rams go at it once again. And welcome into the pregame show. It is brought to you by Casella. Good pay, good people, good life. Find your place at powerofhardwork.com. Well, Greg Hirsch, good to see you here tonight at the Alfond. Familiar territory for you. And we've got Phil the Alfond night, a game that you are very familiar with. A former assistant coach to Quinn Parody with the Bangor Rams. Let's kind of set the scene here for this matchup between Bangor and Brewer. Of course, the rivalry is there always between these two schools. The Witches off to a 1-3 start. Talk about their beginnings this year.
Sure, yeah. Coach Dennis Collins has got a young group. This is Coach Collins' second year here at Brewer. And, he's working on fundamentals with this group. Very young group, like I said. They've got quite the goaltender. They have a transfer goalie from Bangor, actually, Cole Fernald, who's a sophomore, who has really been taking the legwork for them. We'll see if he gets the start here tonight. But, they just got to work on keeping the pucks out of their net and being opportunistic in front of the other team's net.
Stick to the fundamentals for the Witches, and for the Bangor Rams, made a deep run last year and trying to get things going here in the 24-25 season.
Yeah, kind of a similar story, really, with Bangor. They graduated quite a few kids from the Juggernaut team they had last year, making it to the state championship game for the first time in program history. The one thing, they've got back Cody McHugh in goal as a junior is back. That helps big time for them. They've got a tough top line with Marc-Andre Perron, Chase Caron, and Philip Mosconi, and they really rely on them for all of their offense. But once again, got to manufacture a lot of offense, a lot of new guys on defense as well.
High school hockey on Ticket TV, presented by Greenway Equipment Sales. Greenway Equipment Sales in Ellsworth and Bangor. Nothing runs like a deer from the Smith Brothers, your local John Deere dealers. And we are also presented by your local family-owned McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street in Bangor and on Wilson Street in Brewer. We'll take a break here in the Casella pregame show. Come back, take a look at the rosters. This is high school hockey on Ticket TV.
Nothing runs like a deer. And Greenway Equipment Sales keeps your John Deere running year-round with convenient mobile maintenance service. We service most walk-behind and riding lawn equipment right in your yard in our specialty-equipped truck with no mess in your driveway. Our 14-point checkup will keep your John Deere running smoothly. We'll even change attachments for you. Call the Smith Brothers today to schedule expert service right at your door. With 2 trucks now on the road to serve you better.
Nothing runs like a Deere. From Greenway Equipment Sales, Ellsworth and Bangor.
Your local professional, eco-friendly office space partner is Levesque Business Solutions, your one-stop shop to get the job done. Handling all your office furniture and printing machine needs at an affordable price. Offering full system integration into your workplace and local service on everything we sell. We can even remote monitor your system with just-in-time inventory and service need assessments. Little to no downtime gives you peace of mind. At Levesque Business Solutions, your solution is only an email or a phone call away.
The process at Fairway Auto Sales when you buy a car should be easy. There's no games, and people appreciate that when they're buying a vehicle.
I've purchased 6 vehicles through Tony's Fairway Auto. I have a business where we transport a lot of elderly. I can go to Tony or text Tony or Nicole and let them know what I'm looking for, and he'll find it and get right back to me.
We like to say, come buy your vehicle to Fairway. It's more than just a tagline. It's the way we do business.
Hello, Maine. This is Steve McKay. It's a wintry mix out there, but pockets of orange are standing out against the white blanket of snow throughout the state. Next Home Experience is listing and selling homes just like yours. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience.
Since 1971, Dean's Detailing has been Maine's leader in auto detailing. Renew your vehicle's appearance, protect your investment, and enjoy the ride like never before. This holiday season, spread the joy of a clean, shiny car with Dean's gift cards. Visit us at 264 3rd Street in Bangor or online at deansdetailing.com to grab your gift card or e-gift card today. Dean's Detailing, celebrating 53 years. At Dean's, we make used look new.
Desk jobs aren't for everyone. Some of us want work that moves, work you can see, work that matters. Others might call it dirty, but we don't mind. At Casella, hard work isn't just a means to an end. It's something you can build a life on, and it's important work that keeps society moving. Casella, good pay, good people, good life. That's the power of hard work.
Welcome back to the Alfond Arena here on the UMaine campus. High school hockey on Ticket TV here tonight. Fill the Alfond night. Brewer Witches taking on the Bangor Rams. Let's take a look at the rosters for these 2 programs. Dennis Collins at the helm of the Brewer Witches, trying to rebuild this program, re-energize it. And Greg, a relatively young team.
Yeah, absolutely. A real young team, and it's about minimizing mistakes, working on the fundamentals, and Coach Collins does a great job at that. Anybody that's been around the area knows what a great job he does with systematically with his teams and working on the little things. And he's just working on building this program, like we said, and they're going to get going in the right direction.
Roster's brought to you by Glenburn Landscape and Supply Company. Let's turn our attention to the home team in this matchup tonight. Quinn Parody, the head coach of the Bangor Rams.
Yeah, it was funny. We talking with Quinn. We graduated a lot of players, but they only really have 2 returning players that have played defense for this team coming off of last year's team. That's James Skierman and Jake Beaverstein, and the rest of the players are either guys that were on JV and swing players or forwards like Preston Karam, who they had to switch back to defense. So they've taken their lumps a little bit early as they get to know the position, but you expect to see them settle down a little bit and get going as well.
High school hockey on Ticket TV, presented by Next Home Experience. Next Home is the market leader. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience. We're also presented by Firehouse Subs, a sub above. For a limited time, try the new delicious French dip sub, only at Firehouse Subs, 920 Stillwater Avenue in Bangor. And we're also presented by Hero Sports Grill and Entertainment Center, the official sports grill of Ticket TV in downtown Bangor and at herosportsgrill.com. All right, we'll step aside once again. We'll come back, look at the program histories, and then it's on to the starting lineups and the opening face-off. Rams and Witches going at it tonight here in Orono on Ticket TV.
At Firehouse Subs, a portion of every purchase helps provide life-saving equipment to first responders across the country. So at Firehouse Subs, we don't just make subs. We make subs that are big, bold, and craveable. We make our subs differently because our subs make a difference. Like our spicy Cajun chicken with Cajun seasoned grilled chicken breast and a house-made Cajun mayo. Firehouse Subs. Enjoy more subs. Save more lives.
Maine's largest network of parts has holiday deals for everyone. Whether you know what you want or just need a little help, Coastal Auto Parts has everything you need to find the perfect gift. From now through the end of the year, bundle and save on Milwaukee must-have tools with 4 or 6-piece M18 toolkits for any job. And keep warm and in style with Milwaukee's heated gear for any occasion. Drive in, stock up, and save this holiday season. Coastal Auto Parts is owned and operated by a Maine family that cares.
Make the switch to Hopkins Energy, your trusted source for number 2 heating oil. In Maine's challenging climate, emergencies can happen anytime. That's why we offer fast and responsive emergency fuel deliveries, as well as automatic deliveries. Our dedicated team is always just a call away, ensuring you never run out of fuel. Dependable service tailored to your needs. Visit hopkinsenergy.com.
This winter, you have a choice for moving snow out of your way. There's this, or you could go with this. You make the call to Doors Equipment in Bangor. Of course, Doors Equipment has the Kubota tractor and attachment to make that white stuff disappear. Quality, innovation, and easy-to-use design. That's a Kubota. The doors are open for Kubota and Doors Equipment. Make them orange with envy on Outer Hammond Street, Bangor.
We've got a 100-year-old company here, and it's because of the service, the quality, and the experience. It gets done right.
I think we've been doing it for so long. The only thing that we do, that when we walk into a room, we automatically know how to treat that window. We can take any product that the customer's looking for and make it work in just about any situation that they present us with. So
There's no reason to be overwhelmed. We can help you through it.
We're not going anywhere. We've been around for 100 years.
Phil, the Alphon Knights here at the UMaine campus. Brewer Witches, Bangor Rams going at it on the ice. Tonight's game presented by Levesque Business Solutions, your one-stop source for office equipment or office furniture. Call 942-2226. We're also presented by Casella. Good pay, good people, good life. Find your place at Power of Hard Work. And we're also presented by Mack Heat Pumps on Hammond Street in Bangor. They specialize in mini-split heat pump installation, maintenance, and repairs. Mack Heat Pumps services the entire state, proudly serving Maine since 2011. Visit mackheatpumps.com or find them on Facebook. Jim Churchill, Greg Hirsch here in the Dean's Detailing broadcast booth. Let's take a look at the program histories. First, for the visitors in this one from Brewer. State champions in Class B in 07 and 2010. Last year's playoff performance, a loss in the quarterfinals to Coney, coming off a 6-10-2 season in the 23-24 season. And for the Bangor Rams, see the Rams lined up. And state champions still looking for that first state championship. Last year, again, Greg, a deep run, lost in the state championship to Lewiston.
Yeah, no, they really turned on the Jets last year. They had a very senior-laden crew led by Jackson Guimond, Ty Walker, Miles Randall, a bunch of guys that I had the pleasure of coaching for a year, and they came very, very close. I mean, they went right down to Lewiston, had to play Lewiston in Lewiston, which is obviously very difficult. Didn't come out on top on that, but what a great run they had.
High school hockey on Ticket TV, presented by Northeast Driving School. They've been the leader in driver training since 1969. Register for driver's ed courses today. Greater Bangor's #1 driving school. Go to northeastdrivingschool.com to select your course. And we're also presented by Dean's Detailing, the leader in auto detailing since 1971. Renew your vehicle's appearance, protect your auto investment, enjoy the ride. Book your appointment at deansdetailing.com. All right, that's going to do it for the Casella pregame show. We'll be back with the starting lineups and the face-off as we get this underway in Orono on Ticket TV.
Your local family-owned McDonald's on Wilson Street in Brewer, Union Street and Main Street in Bangor are currently hiring new team members. Schedules that fit your life with full-time, part-time, and flexible schedules that adjust with your needs. Pair individualized schedules with tuition assistance to further your education. It's a great, future-focused combination. Apply today at jobs.mchire.com. Search for your locally owned McDonald's on Wilson Street, Union Street, and Main Street. Explore your future at jobs.mchire.com.
Hello, Eastern and Central Maine. The days are getting shorter, and that means two things. One, winter is coming, and that means snow, snow, and more snow. Two, the folks at Glenburn Landscape and Supply Company have your back by saving your back with Aaron's, the King of Snow. Whether you need a new snowblower or just to get your current one up and running, they have you covered. It doesn't take a meteorologist to know the best way to handle snow is with an Aaron snowblower. And the best place to find an Aaron snowblower is at Glenburn Landscape and Supply Company.
Heroes Sports Grill and Entertainment Center offers fantastic food and drinks in a fun, family-friendly atmosphere with 29 flat-screen TVs for your sports viewing pleasure and an arcade with prizes for the whole family to enjoy. Whether you're looking for a drink at the bar while watching your favorite sports team or trying to find a place to bring the family for a great meal out, Heroes is the place to be. Heroes also offers takeout or catering for any event in the Bangor area, large or small.
Come for the food.
Stay for the friends.
Hello, Maine. This is Steve McKay. It's a wintry mix out there, but pockets of orange are standing out against the white blanket of snow throughout the state. Next Home Experience is listing and selling homes just like yours. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience.
The marathon of life can be challenging. Chores and responsibilities keep us from the things we once loved and the aspirations we set. But it's never too late to find your second wind. With an affordable, fully online program and advisors to help you along the way, you can cross the finish line at your own pace. Finish strong at the University of Maine.
High school sports on Ticket TV is presented by Greenway Equipment Sales in Bangor and Ellsworth. Nothing runs like a deer. Your local family-owned McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street in Bangor and Wilson Street in Brewer. Next Home Experience. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience. Casella. Good pay, good people, good life. Find your place at powerofhardwork.com. Dean's Detailing. The leader in auto detailing since 1971. Visit deansdetailing.com. Firehouse Subs. A sub above at 920 Stillwater Avenue in Bangor. Mac Heat Pumps. Proudly serving Maine since 2011. Visit MacHeatPumps.com. Levesque Business Solutions. Your one-stop source for office equipment and office furniture. Heroes Sports Grill and Entertainment Center. Heroes is the place to be in downtown Bangor. And Northeast Driving School. Greater Bangor's #1 driving school since 1969.
Desk jobs aren't for everyone. Some of us want work that moves. Work you can see. Work that matters. Others might call it dirty, but we don't mind. At Casella, hard work isn't just a means to an end. It's something you can build a life on, and it's important work that keeps society moving. Casella, good pay, good people, good life. That's the power of hard work.
Hello, Maine. This is Steve McKay. It's a wintry mix out there, but pockets of orange are standing out against the white blanket of snow throughout the state. Next Home Experience is listing and selling homes just like yours. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience.
All right, back at Alfond Arena as we get set for this matchup here tonight between the Brewer Witches and the Bangor Rams. Jim Churchill, Greg Hirsch here in the Dean's Detailing broadcast booth. Greg, going to ask you for some keys to the game. 1 or 2 for the Brewer Witches, 1 or 2 for the Bangor Rams.
Yeah, I mean, Brewer Witches, it's going to be, weathering the storms, really. They're going to have to deal with a little bit of pressure coming from Bangor, especially that top line. Can they hang in there with them and clear the front of the net and create some offensive opportunities when they get them? For Bangor, it's going to be getting those ugly goals, crashing the net, shooting for rebounds. They lost a lot of the goal scoring from last year. They still have Chase Karen. They still have Marc-Andre Perron, but they're going to have to manufacture goals. So it's going to be throwing pucks to the net, taking their goalies' eyes away, and working in the dirty areas.
All right, Keys to the Game brought to you by Colebrook Mitsubishi. 337 Madison Ave in Skowhegan.
The beginning of these games are always interesting, too, at Phil the Alphon, because it's a big event. There's all the students are here. The place is they're playing in front of more players, more fans than they're going to see until maybe playoff time. So you get those jitters. You want to get on the ice as quick as possible and touch the puck.
All right, Andrew Slocum in the faceoff for Bangor, joined by Zachary Lindquist for the Brewer Witches, and we are underway. And a hard hit there by Perron. Witches send it ahead. This is Lindquist. And the Rams clear the zone. And now Rams with the first shot of the night and the save by Grass for Brewer.
Leading point scorer for Bangor, Chase Karen, right there. He's got 6 points on the year so far. Gets pretty uncontested coming down the right-hand side. Good stop. That's the kind of save you want as a goalie, though, right, to start the game. Right. One from a little bit out. You got the angle played. You control it. Good to go.
Looks like Grass a little shaken up there. One of the officials checking in on him. Gets a couple of pats on the back from his teammates, but appears to be okay. And the Witches win the faceoff, but Perron takes it right back. Good battle across the way. Grant Cram, a senior for the Witches. Now heading up the middle of the ice for Brewer, it's Balin Cram. Witches dump it in. Pass to the center of the ice. Rams deflect it. Witches collect. This is Lindquist with it. Sends it back to Dumond. And now the Rams head up ice. Karen has it poked away. Witches send it to center ice. Rams looking to regroup here. Skierman, a junior defenseman. Witches send it back in the Bangor zone, which was applying a little pressure here, not coming out all that conservatively in this one. Karen again getting deep. Denied, and the Witches clear it.
Both teams just kind of feeling each other out at the moment. A lot of dump-ins right now and just seeing what they can create for turnovers.
Line change for the Rams here. Preston Karam, a junior, into the game. And in the middle of the ice, this is Zach Coda. Coda, one of the stalwarts on the Bangor football team that had a nice run towards the tail end of their season. Here come the Witches, led by Lindquist. Shot on goal, the save by McHugh.
Great job by Preston Karam getting that rebound out of there real quick. That could have been trouble.
You goalies love that, don't you, Greg?
Oh, yeah, I got to love your defensemen. Make our jobs easier.
All right, now the Rams on the attack. A 1-on-4 situation, but managing to get a shot off is Slocum. Denied by Grass. And a shot in on Grass and the glove save. Some decent action in the first.
Absolutely. Right here, you get a
2-on-1
2-on-1 coming over the blue. Shot from the outside, pretty harmless, but big rebound by McHugh there. Karam gets his stick on it. I mean, that could have been danger right there. Great heads-up play by the defenseman.
Edward Goff, a junior forward, salivating over that rebound, but it wasn't there.
Oh, yeah.
Another save by Grass. That's his fourth save here in the early going. Just about 3 minutes into this one. Rams, middle of the ice. They dump it in right on the stick. Check that. Trey Dumond for Brewer. And the Rams able to clear it. Dumond, his pass picked off by Bangor. Perron heading off for the Rams. Here comes Brewer. Ethan Blaine. Bangor collects it and sends it up ice. As you said, Greg, both teams just kind of feeling this one out. That first goal is going to be big. Brewer dumps it in. Pass is picked off and going short side. Off the side of the net, I believe.
And a big hit, too.
Big hit by Brewer. I believe that's number 26, Jonathan Gunn. All right, here come the Rams. Mosconi. Now behind the net. Slocum unable to collect it. Gets it out to Perron on that right wing, and now the Witches will clear it down ice. And that could be an icing, and it will be.
Brewer doing a pretty good job in their end. Oh, here we go. Here's the big hit right here. Oh, doesn't get any cleaner than that. I was going to say Brewer doing, really packing it in the D zone. They had all 5 guys from the top of the circles down, not allowing Bangor much skating room in those grade A areas. They're going to have to keep making sure they pack that house tonight.
This is Alex Johnson for Brewer. He's just a sophomore. Battle in the corner, won by the Rams. Ball gets free near center ice, collected there by Chase Caron.
Let's get that long reach.
Perron gets hit up against the boards. And that's going to be the second icing for the Brewer Witches. It is number 25 for Brewer. Kane Cookson-Goodrich, a junior defenseman, who's using the body out there.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
And he's got a big body.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, that's I'm sure that's why he's there. Coach Collins has got him stepping up and playing that body. Make sure Bangor's keeping their heads up coming out of the zone. That could send a message, that's for sure.
All right, Witches win the face-off. Flicked ahead. Bangor will collect it. They'll regroup in their own zone. Now they go on the attack. And a shot in on Grass, and he squeezes it.
Just out top of the crease, not giving him much to shoot at, and he'll take that all day long. No rebound either. Great job by Grass.
High school hockey on Ticket TV is brought to you by the Fitch Company, where you'll find experienced electrical and control systems engineers, field technicians, designers, and drafters ready to meet varied engineering challenges or handle projects. Visit them at fitchcompany.com. Slocum gets a shot away. Good angle there by Grass. And Slocum is denied. Grass getting peppered here in this first period.
Yeah, it's Bangor forwards are just walking right around the Brewer defenseman right at the moment. They're going to have to really readjust a little bit to make sure that they're forcing them to the outside a little bit more.
Q, this one to his right side. Rams deep in the zone. Perron unable to get it across the blue line. This is Mosconi. Mosconi spinning, sends it back, shot on goal, and there's Grass again.
Top of the key. Boy, Mosconi did an outstanding job on that, protecting the puck. As you're going to see here, just shields it with his body right there and just curls up, bides some time, and Perron's got all sorts of time to take this shot. Yeah, really, really nice play by Mosconi there.
Skates into that one. Did Perron, but Grass again with the save. Bangor trying to break through. That one is deflected. Brewer picks it up off the boards.
Nice hit there.
Dump it in. Good hit there by Caden Karam, just a freshman. He's the kicker on the Bangor football team. Here we go. Takeaway. Perron all alone. Finds a teammate on that left wing. Now some open ice. And Whiffed on that one. That was Karen with the shot. Tries to get it back to Perron. They do not connect. And the Witches will clear the zone. Brewer with 3 shots on McHugh. Perron. Long flick in on.
Got to watch those,
grass.
too.
If it hits the ice, you never know, right?
Oh, those things can be knuckleballs at times.
Brewer trying to get an attack going here at the offensive end. Bangor in control of the play here through the first half of this first period. Will Pelk, a senior forward, lost it. Brewer picks it up. And they regroup, send it ahead. And that one is dumped in on the right side of the goal. Skierman, a junior defenseman. This is Karen up
Wide
the
open.
right side, wide open in front of the net. And right in the slot, the shot almost from the crease.
Great save by Grass on that. Stayed compact in his movement and just ate it right up.
And Bangor carrying the play, but so far, Calvin Grass is hot in goal for the Brewer Witches.
Oh, absolutely. This one gets it right off the skate. Plenty of time, though. Wide open in front. That's not something you want to give up, but boom, Grass right there with the pad save. Comes across the crease real quick. Just steady right now in that cage for Brewer.
Seems to be seeing things very well here tonight.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, he's involved in the game. He's been involved right from the first shift. So, yeah, he's feeling pretty good right about now.
All right, there's a bouncer in on McHugh, able to send that one aside. Brewer keeps it in the zone. Lindquist battling with a couple of Rams there. Middle of the ice, it's Perron. He'll dump it in. Bangor will switch up. Here come the Witches. Armenia takes a hit
Nice
there
hit.
from Skierman. Ball. I did a couple basketball games earlier today. Puck squirts free there. And the Rams will send it in. And that will be an icing on Bangor with 5:27 left to go here in the first period. 7 shots officially for Bangor, 3 for Brewer.
Here's a great hit here coming up. We're going to see it by Skierman. Just doesn't stare at the puck at all, just watches the body, just as he's taught, steps right into him, takes him out of the play, and it's a turnover for Bangor. Really like the way both teams are really playing the body and doing it in a clean way, too, right as you're taught.
Bangor with the puck, clearing the zone, full steam ahead. It's Slocum. He gets run off the puck there by Dumond. But the Rams keep it in, and that shot in on Grass, and another save for the Brewer tender.
Bangor's going to want to try to create some traffic in front. We talked about that at the beginning of the game. They're getting a lot of shots, not a lot of traffic in front of that net. Grass is seeing the puck almost every single shot he's getting. Got to get some bodies there.
High school hockey on Ticket TV, brought to you by Holden Dental Hygiene for preventative dental care, dental cleaning, and teeth whitening services. It's Holden Dental Hygiene just across the Brewer line at 113 Main Road in Holden. Visit holdendentalhygiene.com. Oh, nice play there defensively by Caden Karam. And now the Rams send it in to the Brewer zone.
Yeah, Bangor has the Karam Cousins on D. Both of them really have made some excellent plays so far in this game.
Preston,
there's going to be a call.
Oh, we got some extracurricular activity. Perron involved. Take another look
we'll
at
see
it
it here. Oh,
ooh,
yeah.
stick is up.
They got to touch. Well, they got to touch the puck too. You can't just take them out. As open as that looked, and I understand, that happens, but you gotta pull away from that one.
All right, Brewer will be on the power play. In the penalty box, Preston Karam.
Great opportunity for Brewer now. His shots have been tilted the other way. Now this is an opportunity for Brewer to put some pressure on the Bangor goal.
And Rams will clear it down to grass. Ethan Blaine, long pass ahead. Ooh, some open ice here. 2-on-1, but right into the skate of Skierman. He gets it out of the zone. Minute and a half left on this power play for Brewer. Armenia, full head of steam, gets around the Bangor defender and goes top shelf, and the Witches are on the board first.
Coast to coast. Coast to coast on the goal.
James Armenia, senior for the Witches, showing off the speed right there. Gets around the Bangor defender and gets a shot up over that left shoulder of McHugh.
And just roofs it. Brewer was having a tough time entering the zone on the power play, and Armenia just said, forget it, I'm just carrying it in. We'll go from there, and he had all sorts of skating room. Might as well take it, and puts it in top corner. Great rush by Armenia.
Fourth shot for the Witches. Nets the first goal of the night. 1-0 Brewer. Goal coming at the 3:40 mark.
Yeah, Brewer taking advantage. That power play was huge.
High school hockey on Ticket TV, brought to you by Union Street Towing. For over 40 years, Union Street Towing has been serving the greater Bangor area. They feature tow trucks, flatbed towing, recovery services, and roadside services such as lockouts and jump starts. Fully licensed and insured. Call Union Street Towing at 942-4200.
See if Bangor can attack the net now with only 3:22 remaining in this period. That's a tough one. You pepper in the net, now you're down by a goal. So they got to just keep doing what they're doing, but create a little bit more havoc in front of that goal and try to rattle grass a little bit.
All right, Bangor looking to answer back here. Skierman fires one in, but flashing the leather once again is Calvin Grass.
Freshman Landon Baker in front of the net, almost got a stick on that. That could have redirected. That's what they got to be looking for, those tips.
Perron, Karen, Mosconi back on the ice for Coach Quinn Parody. Karams are out there defensively.
Offensive zone face-off. You want your top line out there if you can.
Brewer wins the face-off. Bangor sends it back in behind the net. And it's going to be Perron unable to come up with the puck, and the Rams will regroup. Ooh, puck sent to that far board, and the Witches were waiting for it. And another shot. He is going to go wide of the net, missing to the right. Rams on their heels just a little bit here in the last minute or two.
Yeah, they got to get settle it down a little bit. Yeah, you can't get emotional after giving up a goal like that. You're controlling the pace of the game, so just stay with it if you're Bangor.
Yeah, eventually at this rate, they're going to break through. Perron sends it back in. He'll leave the ice. Preston and Caden Karam also leaving the ice for Bangor. Coda just getting on the ice. Knocks over Ethan Blaine. Well, that shot deflected. Wrister.
Zach Cota plays hockey just like he does on the gridiron,
Yes,
right?
he
Just
does.
going right through people.
This is Cota. Karen sends it in front. Check that. That is number 9, Mason Bond, I believe. Yes. On the ice. Witches will take it away. And Brewer, a 2-on-1 break here. Nice job there, deflecting the pass.
Woo.
That was Skierman again. An
Great
outstanding
stick work.
defensive play.
Great stick work.
Now Skierman with the check. Here comes Perron. Now Bangor, a 2-on-0. And how about Calvin Grass?
Did he
Another
get his
kick
pad
saver.
on that? Holy. 2-on-0.
Calvin Grass is in the zone right now.
Sure is. You're not going to get too many better opportunities than a 2-on-0. There
And
it
the
is.
rebound is there for Marc-Andre Perron. And he puts it in the net. Shot from the point by Skierman. And the rebound right to Perron. And he gets Bangor tied up in this one.
Leading goal scorer for Bangor, Marc-Andre Perron, gets the rebound in front and just buries it. But I tell you what, Skierman, what a shift he had from breaking up a 2-on-1, forces a check and a turnover, gets the puck up for the 2-on-0. Next thing you know, it's in the back of the net. I mean, that started way back in the Bangor zone with Skierman making a couple outstanding defensive plays.
All right, so the Rams answer. Perron with the goal at the 53-second mark.
Boy, Grass seemed a little rattled after that one, too. We saw him slam the helmet on the cage, too.
Yeah, he had it in the mitt, but couldn't hold on to it. All right, Brewer right back. And the shot on McHugh. He saves it, rebound. Witches can't find it. Second attempt. That one is whiffed on, and now a shot up into the netting above the glass.
Big saves by Cody McHugh. Lots of rebounds, though.
Sigh
Bangor
of relief
D.
for the Ram fans.
Here we'll see it coming in. Nice stop by McHugh. He's got the rebound save as well. And then it's just a free-for-all, and you can see right there that puck almost squeaked through. Bangor D clearing out in front. I think that was actually Philip Mosconi, the forward, that got that one.
Joshua Hitchings had a great opportunity there on the rebound, just could not find the net. Now McHugh gloves it.
Hangs right on this one. Really, this one came right off the draw. Really not too much of a threat there, but he hangs on. I mean, there's too much havoc going on in front of his net. He's taking the whistle.
There was a Brewer Witch lurking there. All right, we're down to 17 seconds left in this first period. 1-1 score. Good action in this first period,
Oh,
Greg.
it's been great, actually. This is, living up to the billing, though. Rivalry game, lots of people here for Phil the Alfond, and both teams really playing well.
All right, 2 seconds left for Brewer, and the shot goes wide. And that will do it for period number 1. A good one between the Witches and the Rams. We'll head to intermission, tied at 1 on Phil the Alfond nights on Ticket TV.
Acadia Federal Credit Union keeps you in touch with your money using our mobile app, Acadia Go. Access your account anytime, anywhere. Check balances, transfer funds, pay bills, and even deposit checks with the tap of a button. That's not all. Now with Apple Pay, use your fingerprint to pay for purchases. It's quick and your account information is never shared. Apple Pay is safe and private. Acadia Federal Credit Union. We keep you mobile.
Heroes Sports Grill and Entertainment Center offers fantastic food and drinks in a fun, family-friendly atmosphere with 29 flat-screen TVs for your sports viewing pleasure and an arcade with prizes for the whole family to enjoy. Whether you're looking for a drink at the bar while watching your favorite sports team or trying to find a place to bring the family for a great meal out, Heroes is the place to be. Heroes also offers takeout or catering for any event in the Bangor area, large or small.
Come for the food.
Stay for the friends. Nothing runs like a deer.
And Greenway Equipment Sales keeps your John Deere running year-round with convenient mobile maintenance service. We service most walk-behind and riding lawn equipment right in your yard in our specialty equipped truck with no mess in your driveway. Our 14-point checkup will keep your John Deere running smoothly. We'll even change attachments for you. Call the Smith Brothers today to schedule expert service right at your door. With 2 trucks now on the road to serve you better.
Nothing runs like a deer. From Greenway Equipment Sales, Ellsworth and Bangor.
Hello, Maine. This is Steve McKay. It's a wintry mix out there, but pockets of orange are standing out against the white blanket of snow throughout the state. Next Home Experience is listing and selling homes just like yours. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience.
At Firehouse Subs, a portion of every purchase helps provide life-saving equipment to first responders across the country. So at Firehouse Subs, we don't just make subs. We make subs that are big, bold, and craveable. We make our subs differently because our subs make a difference. Like our spicy Cajun chicken with Cajun seasoned grilled chicken breast and a house-made Cajun mayo. Firehouse Subs. Enjoy more subs. Save more lives.
Hammond Lumber Company has been a trusted partner of professional contractors, do-it-yourselfers, and homeowners for generations. It's the level of trust that Hammond Lumber has earned by providing an extensive selection of products and materials from industry-leading suppliers with guidance and support through every stage of any project, including delivery of materials throughout Maine and New Hampshire. Hammond Lumber Company is, has been, and will always be your building project partner.
We are back here at Alfond Arena. Brewer Witches taking on the Bangor Rams here tonight. They call it Phil the Alfond Night. Not sure how many years, Greg Hirsch, this has been going on, but it's several at this point.
Oh, it's been going on, I would say, 15 years probably at this point. Back when Dan Kerluck was the coach at Bangor, he started it. Fantastic idea, and it's just continued ever since. We had COVID year or two off, but beyond that, it's run right through, and it's something awesome for both communities, really.
First intermission, 1-1 our score. High school hockey on Ticket TV, brought to you by Uno Pizzeria and Grill. Now through the end of the year at Uno's on 725 Stillwater Avenue in Bangor. Buy $50 in gift cards and get a $10 bonus voucher back. While you're there, enjoy festive holiday drinks like the Grinch, smoked old fashioned, or cranberry margarita. Order to go at 947-5000 or go to unos.com. We're also brought to you by Acadia Federal Credit Union. Acadia FCU is a full-service financial institution with 8 branches, 3 of them in Bangor. Find out how Acadia can enrich your life at acadiafcu.org. Welcome in to the Heroes Intermission Reports here on Ticket TV, and let's take a look at what's coming your way on Maine Sports Leader 92.9 The Ticket. Celtics and Pacers going at it right now. Celtics looking to get back on the right track in that one. They've lost 3 of their last 4 outings. Tomorrow afternoon, we got Maine women's basketball. They're playing in a holiday affair down at Fairleigh Dickinson, 3:30 broadcast time. Boston Bruins will host the Columbus Blue Jackets at 6:30. That's a 6:30 broadcast time. Face off at 7 p.m. Maine women's basketball back at it on Sunday. Early afternoon, 12:30 broadcast time as they take on Coppin State. That's followed up by Maine hockey back at it. After a few weeks off, they'll be hosting Bentley down in the southern part of the state. And the Commanders and Falcons, very important football game there for both teams in Sunday night football. Broadcast time at 7:30. Our coverage here on Ticket TV of high school hockey brought to you by Doors Equipment, your local Kubota dealer. Doors can help you with all of your equipment needs. Now offering 0 down, 0% APR for 84 months on select models. Visit doorsequipment.com. Time now for the Next Home Experience. First period highlights, and we had plenty of them. 18 shots on goal, 11 for Bangor, 7 for Brewer, a 1-1 score.
Sure. Yeah, no, it went both ways. You can see here Brewer has his 2-on-1. Nice save by Cody McHugh. Big rebound and a great clear there by Preston Karam. He's been a factor in this game big time. And a great check here by Brewer, forcing the turnover. Uncontested bid. Just missed on that one, too. And this was early, too. So, I mean, they were throwing their bodies around right away. Big hit.
Oh, the tone was set early in this one.
It sure was. It sure was. Both sides were being physical. And it's a great way to get into the game, too. As you can see there, Bangor stepping up on the blue line, not allowing him zone entry there. And here you got Chase Karen coming in with that long reach and a great stop. Calvin Grass had a heck of a period there. Could have been a different story if he didn't have his A-game going.
All right, this is Armenia. He gets hit there by Skierman.
Sure, and then this is on the power play. Armenia just takes the puck in, protects it, turns the Bangor defenseman, roofs it. I mean, that's a highlight goal at any level right there. I mean, that's something that you dream about getting, right?
I think the speed he was showing off there kind of surprised the Bangor defense.
Absolutely. Here we see a save off the point shot, but Marc-Andre Perron on the doorstep finds the rebound. Bangor ties it up at 1. Great play there. And Brewer coming in here, had another opportunity. Cody McHugh making the big save, rebound save, and then the puck gets behind him. Mosconi behind just clears it out. Could have been a 2-1 game. Brewer easily at that point and change the facet of the game if Brewer comes right back and makes it 2-1, right? But they clear it. We're locked at 1-1 after 1.
All right, good one going here at Alfond Arena. We're looking forward to the second period. High school hockey on Ticket TV is brought to you by Colebrook Mitsubishi, New England's #1 volume Mitsubishi dealer, featuring a 5-year, 60,000-mile comprehensive warranty and a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty, and rates as low as 0%. Colebrook Mitsubishi, 337 Madison Ave in Skowhegan, and at colebrookmitsubishi.com. We're also brought to you by The Heating Lodge. Transform your living space into a cozy retreat with The Heating Lodge. The Heating Lodge bringing families together one stove at a time. And those stoves from The Heating Lodge, Greg, coming in handy.
Oh, yeah,
absolutely.
We were doing the radio this morning, and I think it was -5 out this morning, 1 degree, a little bit. Yeah, the heat has been playing a big role right now. Those, anything you can get to keep warm, it's been good. So, but fortunately, you know what? Alfond today, very, very nice in here today.
Much more comfortable than I expected.
Absolutely, yeah. I was dressed just in case, you know.
All right. Speaking of Greg Hirsch on the radio in the morning, let's talk about those local shows on Maine Sports Leader 92.9 The Ticket. Greg, why are you guys so happy? I mean,
we're thrilled. It's more. Well, you better be if you're going to be up at 5 a.m. doing radio at 6. You better be smiling.
All right, Brian Sullivan, Tyler Cruz, my broadcast partner Greg Hirsch, and Jeff Hoke, weekdays from 6 to 8 a.m. Now, look, I'm trying to lift up the drive here.
Yeah, you're smiling there. Everybody else seems like you guys, you just gave them a tongue lashing or something.
Sullen group there. All right, we will take a break here. That's going to do it for the first intermission report, brought to you by Hero Sports Grill and Entertainment Center in downtown Bangor. 1-1 the score. We'll be back with second period action right after this.
Oh, feels like a meat locker in here. Why are you sweating? You pass another stone?
Worse. They just filled my oil tank.
Yikes, you gotta get a heat pump. Mac Heat Pumps in Bangor is having a big sale now. Tell us all about it, Adam.
That's right, folks. Mac Heat Pumps is having a huge sale from now until the end of March. $500 off per indoor unit on all new installations. And remember, we travel the entire state for installs, repairs, or maintenance. Have your friend give us a call. We can help him out. And give him this.
Dry yourself off. Then we can call Adam and Mac Heat Pumps before you have to fill your oil tank again.
largest network of parts has holiday deals for everyone. Whether you know what you want or just need a little help, Coastal Auto Parts has everything you need to find the perfect gift. From now through the end of the year, bundle and save on Milwaukee must-have tools with 4 or 6-piece M18 toolkits for any job. And keep warm and in style with Milwaukee's heated gear for any occasion. Drive in, stock up, and save this holiday season. Coastal Auto Parts is owned and operated by a Maine family that cares.
All aboard! At Down East Toyota, we have your ticket to magical savings during Toyotathon. Start your journey in a 2024 Tacoma. Lease it for $399 a month for 39 months with only $999 down. Or qualified buyers can finance a new Tacoma for 3.99% APR for up to 48 months. Go to downeasttoyota.com for the details. Climb aboard the Down East Express during Toyotathon. I believe you'll enjoy the ride. All roads and tracks lead to Down East on Wilson Street in Brewer.
Have a painful tooth or an entire mouthful of teeth? Mid-Coast Denture Design now offers tooth extractions in both Ellsworth and Brewer. Get your teeth pulled and immediate dentures placed right in our office. Quick, convenient, and comfortable. Let Dr. Lindsay Young and her staff create immediate dentures for you, all in one location. Mid-Coast Denture Design, the go-to destination for dentures and tooth extraction services. Because everyone deserves an awesome smile. Visit midcoastdenturedesignmain.com.
The marathon of life can be challenging. Chores and responsibilities keep us from the things we once loved and the aspirations we set. But it's never too late to find your second wind. With an affordable, fully online program and advisors to help you along the way, you can cross the finish line at your own pace. Finish strong at the University of Maine.
Back at the University of Maine, Alfond Arena. Fill the Alfond night here tonight. Annual game between the Brewer Witches and the Bangor Rams. Excellent first period, 1-1 our score. Armenia, first goal of the game at the 3:40 mark of the first period, giving Brewer a 1-0 advantage. And then Marc-Andre Perron retaliated with 53 seconds left to go in period number 1. All right, underway here in the second period. What are your biggest takeaways from that first period, Greg?
Yeah, both teams kind of just felt each other out to start the game, and then the ice tilted in favor of Bangor.
Shot on McHugh, gives it up, but
close
Karen's
one there.
to
Yeah, and then, Brewer was very opportunistic, and that's what they have to be. Take their opportunities where they can, make sure they don't get caught up ice, and then, do a little bit more protecting in front of the net.
Shot high up over the net. Calvin Grass, an outstanding first period for Brewer. 11 shots on him.
Yeah, he was a difference. He was a difference maker, that's for sure.
Zach Cota sends it in on goal. Brewer swipes it away. Mosconi had it briefly, but here come the Witches heading up ice. This is Hitchings, junior forward for Brewer. McHugh has been steady in goal, has not faced as much heat as Grass has, but he's made some nice saves, got some help from his defense as well. That shot is blocked by the Rams, sent down ice, and that'll be an icing.
Bangor doing a pretty good job standing up Brewer there as they were trying to penetrate that grade A area. Came close, but they ran into a bit of a wall there in front of McHugh. Like you said, he hasn't seen as much action as Grass, but he's been steady in his own right.
High school hockey on Ticket TV, brought to you by Angelo's Pizzeria. If you're in the mood for mouth-watering pizza or Italian food made from fresh ingredients, come to Angelo's Pizzeria in Bangor and Hamden. Preston Karam sends it ahead, picked off by Brewer. And that one is poked away from Lindquist. Lindquist gets it back.
Lindquist is dangerous. He's dangerous. He's got 3 goals on the season so far. He's their leading goal scorer, so you got to be careful when he's on the ice.
Which is the only 2 shots in this third period. There's one for Bangor, but again, a stone job there by Grass as he denies Preston Karam.
Wide open.
Go-ahead goal.
Wide open. You can see Grass right at the top of his crease playing big, no rebound whatsoever, just eating it right up in his body. They're going to have to make him move a little bit. I know it's a real quick bang-bang play, but, he's coming out and challenging very aggressively.
Rams win the faceoff. Shot in onto grass. Sees it well. Snares it with the glove. Our coverage tonight brought to you by Black Fly Coffee. Start your day off right with Black Fly Coffee, a local coffee shop with drive-through and mobile ordering, serving the best coffee in the area, along with bagels, bakery items, donuts, and much more at 107 Main Road in Holden, just across the Brewer line. Icing call against Brewer, so back into the Brewer zone.
It's funny. These games are incredibly important for both teams with the heel points because you're playing teams out of your class. So
right.
if you could snag this game, that could carry you a long ways.
They all count in the end. Need to rack up as many points as possible, whether it comes at the beginning, the middle, or the end. This game early in the season. Again, Brewer 1-3 and Bangor 1-2-0. Oh.
Nice play there by Perron on the back check.
Stopped the shot there of Lindquist. Bangor gets it out of the zone. Mosconi has it knocked away. Sent ahead, Mosconi. Gets it back. Now gives it to his teammate who pokes it in the net. That is Marc-Andre Perron with his second of the night. And the Rams celebrate right in front of the Brewers' student body.
Another 2-on-0 down low. They get past the Brewer defenseman, dish over to Perron, and he does not miss when you get that situation. He is deadly in front of that net. Nothing Grass could do on that one.
Yeah, you can't blame Calvin Grass for that goal. Gave up the rebound on the first Bangor goal to Perron.
Made the first period, he had another 2-on-0 that he did save. So, you can only knock on the door so many times before someone answers. That one's tough. Brewers got to make sure they hang back a little bit more and not get caught up ice.
Slocum sends it in behind the net around the boards. Near side is Mason Bond. He is a freshman forward. Back to the point, but not collected there by Karam. Well, this next goal is very important. Again, a long way to go in this one. The Brewer obviously not wanting to get down by 2 goals to this Bangor team.
No, you don't want to get down in a hole here. You want to make sure you keep it as close as you can, slow the game down as much as you can. If you got to take whistles, you do that as well.
Ethan Blaine can't get it out of the zone. Nice work there by Caden Karam to keep it in the Brewer zone. Now finally the Witches to center ice. And here's a shot on McHugh. Sends it behind the net. Shot there by Grant Cram, a senior forward for the Witches. Now a breakaway here for Mosconi. Puck ended up close to the boards on the near side.
Coach Parity throwing that first line right back out on the ice again. They feel like they're hot right now. Might as well get them back out.
Ron sends it in deep. He's going to leave the ice. And Brewer player down behind the net. That's Blaine. Gets to his skates once again.
Brewer fans wanted a trip on that one.
Bangor student body enjoying it.
You can see here. Comes around the net. Gets the stick in there. Yeah, probably could have been a call. Probably could have been a call there. Refs letting them play. As coaches, you rather let them see them do that. But definitely could have been a call for in Brewer's favor.
All right, face-off won by Bangor, but it trickles across the blue line. Bangor resets. They dump it in. Bangor comes up with the puck. A couple of Rams over there, including Slocum. Perron back on the ice. And the Witches will take it away. And sent in front, and a shot right from the slot, and it's blocked by McHugh. He goes down to the ice, and fortunately for him, Bangor is able to clear it out.
Well, great opportunity there for Brewer. Just couldn't find the handle on it. Wide open in front of the net. One of Brewer's best chances this period for sure.
9:32 left in the second period. Our coverage here tonight from Alfond Arena brought to you in part by Premium Choice Broadband. Family owned and operated, offering affordable high-speed internet across Maine for over a decade. When you call, you will get a live person because to us, you're family, not just the number. Learn more at premiumchoicebroadband.com. Game number 3 of the day here on Ticket TV. We had a couple of basketball games from the Augusta Civic Center earlier today. Brewer taking on Nokomis, which is winning both of those contests. Brewer boys are now 7-0. Brewer Witches girls improved to 3-4.
So you're just following around Brewer today.
That's the way it's worked
Pretty
out.
much.
Which is going for the hat trick, so
That's
to speak,
right.
here tonight.
Nice save by Cody McHugh there.
He's looking comfortable in goal now. And a hit behind the net there. Applying the body, Preston Karam. Blaine sends it up the boards, collected there by Lindquist. Zach Lindquist, the senior captain for the Witches. Takes it behind the net, run off the puck there by the Rams and Caden Karam. Again, Preston and Caden, cousins. Preston a junior, Caden a freshman for Bangor. Brewer keeps it in the zone. Send it around the boards, up the near side, and sent to the ice is Mason Sherry. Check that, that was number 8, James Armenia, taking the hit.
Brewer keeping the puck in the Bangor zone. That's what they're looking for, is a little bit of O-zone time and some puck possession. So it's really vital that they, pressure the puck carrier a bit, get 2 guys on the puck, try to get some turnovers, and keep Bangor down this end for a little bit here. Take the pressure off of grass and net.
High school hockey on Ticket TV, brought to you by Novus Auto Glass. Call Novus Auto Glass today at 945-6688 to get your windshield repaired or replaced. No icing call there. Which is hit back ice and another.
Oh.
And we're going to get a penalty here against Bangor.
Boy, I'll have to see this one again to see if he got the hands up. He might have got him up a little bit. It looked like hands to the Yeah, it looked like more hands to the chest than anything on that one. But, they dodged a bullet earlier, so they're going to get you at some point.
Ryan Beck, Jr., 2 minutes. And the Witches on the power play. The Brewer goal was on the first power play of the night.
That's right, they're 1 for 1. Let's see if they can do it again.
That one sent down towards grass. Roughing on Beck. McHugh the save. Balin Cram loses the puck. Getting it back for Brewers, Joshua Hitchings. Balin Cram across the blue line. Fending him off was Mason Bond. Cram gets it back, sends it in front, and nobody home. Quick fire there by Cram.
Wow, deflection.
Player, and the deflection into the net, and the Witches have tied this one up.
Wow, I don't know if that hit off Brewer or if it hit off a Bangor defenseman, but you throw the puck to the net, good things happen. And we'll see here on the replay. Just throw it to the cage. Bounce, I couldn't even tell, hit someone's shin there. See if we could see that again.
It was the Brewer Witch who was down on the ice initially.
That's right. Comes up to the point, and he's just going to launch it in. I think it did hit Brewer. I think that deflected off. Yeah.
Almost a cross-check there.
Yeah, I know, right? Right? Exactly. But you know what? It's 2-2 now. Brewer is 2 for 2 on the power play. Note to Bangor, stay out of the penalty box.
Hasn't worked so far. 6:31.
You know, it's funny.
For the name.
Brewer really wasn't trying to.
It was Balin.
Yep,
Cram.
24. Yep. Brewer not really trying to set up too much on the power play. It was more just get the puck to the net as best you can, and they're having success doing it.
All right, tied again at 2. Rams on the attack. That is Karen sending one in off the chest of Grass. And Perron looking for the hat trick. Misfires there from close range. Perron behind the net. On the wing, Karen. Back to Perron. And back to the point. And a misfire there by Caden Karam. And the Witches head up ice. Long range shot there.
Ooh.
That was a close call. As McHugh got a piece of it, but then it just went over the crossbar. All right, Bangor now looking to answer. Off the pad of Grass. Witches clear the zone. Caden Karam battling Cram. Ooh, stepping into the play for Brewer is Ethan Blaine, unable to control the puck. Bangor takes over. Here's Preston Cram. His shot is deflected. Coda battling in the corner, and Zach is dropped, and that's going to be a penalty against Brewer. Zach Coda gets to his feet quickly, and the Rams are going to go on the power play.
Yep, gets him right from behind on that one. Oh. Did he call 5 minutes with an elbow?
We'll get the official word here. Still have not put the penalty up on the scoreboard as of yet. 4:32 left in the second period.
You can get more than 2 for that one. He did go into the boards head first. No, it looks like just 2. Just 2. That's a smart call on that one.
2 minutes for Ethan Blaine, senior defenseman for the Witches, in the box. Witches send it down to the Bangor end. Forechecking here by Grant Cram. Bangor evades him. Carrying it into the zone is Slocum, goes behind the net. Battling in front is Coda, trying to get a stick on it, can't do it. Dangerous territory for the Witches, but they're able to clear it. This is Joshua Hitchings.
Tries to go through his legs on that one.
Down to 1:10 on this power play here for Bangor. Shot, and that one is gloved by Grass. Had a good look at that one.
Bangor trying to set up on their power play. They're set up more in an overload position and just trying to thread it through the middle. They got to really work it more high to low, low to high first. Trying to get it to a guy that's covered already. You got to try to spread that penalty kill out if you can with some puck movement.
Tonight's game brought to you by Bangor Window Shade and Drapery, offering custom blinds, shades, drapery, and outdoor awnings. Bangor Window Shade, 105 Main Street in Bangor. Perron, who has the 2 Bangor goals, sends it to the right wing. Shot there by Skierman, and the save by Grass His 18th, or check that, his 17th. Let me say that again, his 16th.
There you go. He's been busy.
My math, the goals are
he's been busy.
racking up here now. Tonight's game also brought to you by Praise Auto Sales. Check out the impressive inventory and weekly specials at 1722 Broadway in Bangor and at praiseautosales.com. Final 3:15 of the second period. Game knotted at 2. Bangor looking for the go-ahead goal, but in on grass and another save.
Shot from out high.
17th.
Yeah, shot from out high, but once again, got to get traffic in front on that. Grass, you can see that all the way through, and the way he's playing, he's not going to get beat by that shot from that distance.
Which is able to clear. Perron to center ice. This is Karen. Chase Karen goes down along with James Armenia for Brewer. Armenia, one of the goals for Brewer coming in the first period. Balin Cram tied it up with the second Brewer goal. At the 6:31 mark of this second period, of course, Perron, a goal in the first period, a goal in the second period for Bangor. A threat here from the Rams, and they will score.
Wow, at end of the power play, 5-on-5, Bangor finds a way. Traffic in front of the net, they bury it. Perron walks out, there's the rebound.
Will Pelk.
Pelk buries it. Perron came out of that corner pretty uncontested. Grass makes a stop, but no one gets sticks up for Brewer in front. That Bangor is able to just bat this one in. Goes up top, no chance for Grass on that one. 3-2 Bangor.
Back and forth we go in this rivalry game between Bangor and Brewer. Rams with the edge right now, 3-2. Will Pelk's goal, the difference right now. 2:10 left to go in this second period. Now it's the Witchers' turn to try to answer. That one's sent in on McHugh. Easy save there for Cody. Just a junior. Brewer's other goaltender, Cole Fernald, a sophomore. Of course, Grass is senior this year.
Right, and he and Cody both played for the Rams last year, and Cody taking most of the work, but he's a good goalie in his own right, and yeah, it'll be interesting to see where his career goes from here too.
That one in on McHugh. Had some help in front from Preston Cram. 1:40 left to go in the second period. Bangor the 1-goal lead. Rams denied there by Trey Dumond, which is in the offensive end. This is Grant Cram battling a couple of Rams in that right corner. Cram gets it back. The battle on the near boards. Puck frozen there briefly, but
big battle there.
50 seconds left to go in the second. Tonight's game brought to you by Tossie's Checkout Convenience Store. Groceries, gas, and great food to go. That's Tossie's Checkout, 1492 Pushaw Road in Glenburn.
Oh, deflection.
Shot in on grass, deflected into the net. And the Rams, for the first time tonight, have a 2-goal lead over Brewer.
Bangor just picking the puck off here. As you can see, high turnover. And Perron just throws the puck to the net. Like I said, good things happen. Bounces off. I believe that was Mosconi in front. or Karen rather.
Yes, Karen.
That was Karen in front. Just throwing it to the net to see what happens. Sometimes you get lucky.
Karen at the 34-second mark puts Bangor on top 4-2 here in period number 2.
Huge goal there for Bangor. Tough one for Brewer to give up under a minute to go. You know, you had a chance to get out of here with just a 1 goal. Now you got a 2-goal deficit. Makes things a little tougher going into the third.
Grass has been so good here tonight.
Oh, yeah.
You said it early. That many shots on goal, and he's been very sharp, but eventually.
Got to give Karen credit on that. Deflected that one out of midair. I mean, that was on purpose. It wasn't accidental. He moved his stick to get a piece of that one. That's some great hand-eye coordination on Karen's part.
Tonight's game brought to you by UMaine Athletics. University of Maine men's and women's basketball conference packs are on sale for the upcoming America East Conference slate. Get a conference pack for men's basketball or women's basketball for just $65, $130 for both. Go to goblackbears.com/tickets or call 581-BEAR. Final second, ticking off the clock here in the second period. And a flourish at the tail end of this second period for the Bangor Rams has given them a 2-goal lead as we head to intermission. We will step aside. We'll be back with the intermission report brought to you by Hero Sports Grill and Entertainment Center. 4-2 Rams. This is high school hockey on Ticket TV.
High school sports on Ticket TV is presented by Greenway Equipment Sales in Bangor and Ellsworth. Nothing runs like a deer. Your local family-owned McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street in Bangor and Wilson Street in Brewer. Next Home Experience. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience. Casella. Good pay, good people, good life. Find your place at powerofhardwork.com. Dean's Detailing. The leader in auto detailing since 1971. Visit deansdetailing.com. Firehouse Subs, a sub above, at 920 Stillwater Avenue in Bangor. Mac Heat Pumps, proudly serving Maine since 2011. Visit MacHeatPumps.com. Levesque Business Solutions, your one-stop source for office equipment and office furniture. Heroes Sports Grill and Entertainment Center. Heroes is the place to be in downtown Bangor. And Northeast Driving School, Greater Bangor's #1 driving school since 1969. Your local family-owned McDonald's on Wilson Street in Brewer, Union Street and Main Street in Bangor are currently hiring new team members. Schedules that fit your life with full-time, part-time, and flexible schedules that adjust with your needs. Pair individualized schedules with tuition assistance to further your education. It's a great, future-focused combination. Apply today at jobs.mchire.com. Search for your locally owned McDonald's on Wilson Street, Union Street, and Main Street. Explore your future at jobs.mchire.com.
Since 1971, Dean's Detailing has been Maine's leader in auto detailing. Renew your vehicle's appearance, protect your investment, and enjoy the ride like never before. This holiday season, spread the joy of a clean, shiny car with Dean's gift cards. Visit us at 264 3rd Street in Bangor or online at deansdetailing.com to grab your gift card or e-gift card today. Dean's Detailing, celebrating 53 years. At Dean's, we make used look new.
Back here at Alfond Arena as we look across the way with Fan Cam, brought to you by UMaine Athletics. Fan Cam on the Brewer student body first, and now on a somewhat distracted Bangor student body, some of them heading towards the concession stand, I am sure. Again, Fan Cam brought to you by UMaine Athletics. Get those conference packs for basketball. Call 581-BEAR or visit goblackbears.com/tickets. Our coverage here tonight also brought to you by Bennett Auto Center. Experience the Bennett Auto Center difference at 99 Thatcher Street in Bangor and at BennettAutoCenter.com. And we are brought to you by Bangor Floral. Make memories. Send flowers from Bangor Floral in the In-Town Plaza, 332 Harlow Street in Bangor. Jim Churchill, Greg Hirsch in the Dean's Detailing broadcast booth. Mark Paulette Producing and directing our broadcast here tonight, Jay Baines, who produced and directed the 2 basketball games from Augusta earlier today, is on scoreboard, and we have a trio of cameramen here tonight. Leading the way, Kim Mitchell on main cam, and over on the upper tank, so to speak, we've got Callum Bryant, and off to our left, Grayson Cox, always steady on the camera for us here on Ticket TV. Welcome in to the Intermission Report. It is brought to you by Hero Sports Grill and Entertainment Center in downtown Bangor. And let's get to the intermission highlights, second period highlights, brought to you by Next Home Experience. Going to just feature the goals here, Greg.
Yeah, no, we had a few of them. So you see here, right to Perron, and just roofs it 2-on-0 down low. And Perron finishes there. Too much of a sniper. Brewer 2 for 2 on the power play. This is their second one. Shot from the point, just throwing it into the net through all sorts of traffic. Ricochets off the Brewer forward into the net. You got a tie game. Right back at it, Bangor. Perron walks out, and the rebound comes out. Bangor buries it. 3-2 Bangor.
Will Pelk with a goal there.
Yep, Pelk there. High turnover by Brewer. Perron just doesn't know what to do, so he throws it to the net right off of Chase Caron's stick. He tips it up. 4-2 game right now.
As you said, the hand-eye coordination there.
Well, it looked like it looked like it just happened to hit him, right? And you look on the slow-mo, and he actually moves his stick to redirect it. Great play by Caron on that.
Through 2 periods, 21 shots for the Bangor Rams. 4 goals for Bangor, 15 shots for Brewer. They have tallied 2, so a 2-goal lead for Bangor heading into period number 3. Let's take a look at the school profiles. We'll start with the profile for Brewer High School. It's coming. There it is. Enrollment just over 700. Principal is Brent Slowakowski. AD Dave Utterback. He has been across the way along with the Brewer student body, keeping an eye on them. Did you know between 1879 and the turn of the century, some 13 ice companies operated huge ice houses on the Penobscot in Brewer? Up to 500,000 tons were harvested on the Penobscot annually, and at the height of the trade, a cargo of 2,000 tons was not infrequent.
Pretty unreal.
I was part of that ice history. I worked part of a year
right
at Getchell Ice.
Oh, okay, yeah, absolutely.
So
absolutely.
I have a role in that great ice history.
There you go. Yeah, claim to fame.
All right, Bangor High School enrollment right around 1,200. Principal Paul Butler, we saw him earlier. Joining us up here in our broadcast booth, AD Steve Van Enestein. School mascot Sam the Ram, rarely seen, but we have laid our eyes on him a couple of times over the last year. Did you know Eastern Maine General Hospital's first ambulance was horse-drawn and used sleigh runners in the winter months? So there's your ambulance back in the day.
It doesn't get you there very quick, but at least it got you there.
You had a better chance.
Right.
All right, tonight's game brought to you by Tony Murray's Fairway Auto Sales, home of the complimentary 6-month, 6,000-mile major component coverage plan, Route 1 in Hancock, and at Tony's FairwayAuto.com. We are also brought to you by Bangor Tire Company. From a lawnmower to a skidder, Bangor Tire Company has you covered since 1927. The best in tires and service. Find them at 514 Colebrook Road in Herman or at BangorTire.com. And we are brought to you by Pat's Pizza in Hamden. Greg, whether playing or just watching, hockey can work up quite an appetite, as you know.
It sure can.
You've seen it from both sides. That's when it's time for Pat's Pizza on Main Road in Hamden. Call 947-6488 or visit patspizzahamden.com. All right, that's going to do it for the Heroes Intermission Report. When we come back, we'll recap the scoring in this one, and then it's on to period number 3. Bangor with a 4-2 lead on Ticket TV.
Ambition is desire. Ambition is spirit. Ambition is drive. Find your ambition right here at Coldbrook Mitsubishi in Skowhegan. There's a reason we're the #1 Mitsubishi volume dealer in the state. We've got the selection. We've got rates as low as 0%, and nobody will pay you more for your trade. Find your ambition. Drive your ambition. Only at Coldbrook Mitsubishi, Madison Avenue, Skowhegan. Start here at coldbrookmitsubishi.com.
Oh, feels like a meat locker in here. Why are you sweating? You pass another stone?
Worse. They just filled my oil tank.
Yikes, you gotta get a heat pump. Mac Heat Pumps in Bangor is having a big sale now. Tell us all about it, Adam.
That's right, folks. Mac Heat Pumps is having a huge sale from now until the end of March. $500 off per indoor unit on all new installations. And remember, we travel the entire state for installs, repairs, or maintenance. Have your friend give us a call. We can help him out. And give him this.
Dry yourself off. Then we can call Adam and Mac Heat Pumps before you have to fill your oil tank again.
Nothing runs like a deer.
And Greenway Equipment Sales keeps your John Deere running year-round with convenient mobile maintenance service. We service most walk-behind and riding lawn equipment right in your yard in our specialty equipped truck with no mess in your driveway. Our 14-point checkup will keep your John Deere running smoothly. We'll even change attachments for you. Call the Smith Brothers today to schedule expert service right at your door. With 2 trucks now on the road to serve you better.
Nothing runs like a deer. From Greenway Equipment Sales, Ellsworth and Bangor.
When it comes to repairing or replacing your windshield, Novus is the clear choice in glass repair. Locally owned and operated at 499 Hammond Street, we offer free mobile service in the greater Bangor area, as well as shuttle service during bad weather. We can come to your home, workplace, or anywhere you are. Novus is a preferred service provider by all insurance companies, and we can cover up to $100 of your insurance deductible. Whether it's repairing or replacing your windshield, door glass, mirror, or your rear window glass, you can count on Novus to be where you are when you need us the most. Call Novus today.
Have a painful tooth or an entire mouthful of teeth? Mid-Coast Denture Design now offers tooth extractions in both Ellsworth and Brewer. Get your teeth pulled and immediate dentures placed right in our office. Quick, convenient, and comfortable. Let Dr. Lindsay Young and her staff create immediate dentures for you, all in one location. Mid-Coast Denture Design, the go-to destination for dentures and tooth extraction services. Because everyone deserves an awesome smile. Visit midcoastdenturedesignmain.com.
Your local family-owned McDonald's on Wilson Street in Brewer, Union Street and Main Street in Bangor are currently hiring new team members. Schedules that fit your life with full-time, part-time, and flexible schedules that adjust with your needs. Pair individualized schedules with tuition assistance to further your education. It's a great, future-focused combination. Apply today at jobs.mchire.com. Search for your locally owned McDonald's on Wilson Street, Union Street, and Main Street. Explore your future at jobs.mchire.com.
Fill the Alphon Nights here at Alphon Arena on the University of Maine campus. You see our score after 2 periods. The Bangor Rams with 3 goals in period number 2, now with a 4-2 lead. Just a quick recap of the scoring in this one. For Brewer, it was James Armenia power play goal at the 3:40 mark of period number 1. Marc-Andre Perron followed that up with a game-tying goal with 53 seconds left to go in the first period, 1-1 after 1 here at Alphon Arena. And then it was Perron putting the Bangor Rams on top 2-1 with a goal early in the second period. Brewer tied it up with a deflection off of Balin Cram at the 6:31 mark in the second. And then the Rams finished strong in period number 2. Will Pelk put the Rams on top 3-2 at the 2:19 mark, and Chase Caron deflected one in off the stick of Marc-Andre Perron to give Bangor a 4-2 lead with about 34 seconds left to go in period number 2. Quick reminder what's coming your way here on Ticket TV tomorrow afternoon. Back to the hardwood as we head to Ellsworth High School, Katsiafikas Gymnasium, for a matchup between Old Town and Ellsworth boys. They had a great game in their first matchup of the season at Mackenzie Gymnasium in Old Town. And then on Monday, a doubleheader from Brewer High School, Coney against the Brewer Witches in boys and girls action. And then on Tuesday, boys basketball from Herman High School as the Orono Red Riots take on the Herman Hawks. High school hockey on Ticket TV brought to you by Frank's Bake Shop, family owned and operated since 1945. Check out Frank's Meals to Go. They are convenient and delicious. And don't forget those scrumptious baked goods that have made Frank's famous. Call 947-4594. That's Frank's Bake Shop, 199 State Street in Bangor, and at franksbakery.com. And we're also brought to you by Bangor Mall Cinemas, Greater Bangor's favorite hometown theater for over 40 years. Bangor Mall Cinemas feature luxury recliners and upgraded food menu. Find showtimes and reserve your seat at your neighborhood theater.com. Let's take a look at the recent results and upcoming schedule. First for the visitors here tonight, Brewer trying to break a 3-game losing streak, which has come in with a record of 1-3-0, coming off a loss at home against Messalonskee. Down 2 goals here tonight. They will host Hamden Academy on New Year's Day. Wow.
No rest for the wicked on that one.
All right, 6:10 p.m. is the face-off there, and then Brewer will travel to the Oakland area to take on the Messalonskee Eagles on Saturday, next Saturday, January 4th. Hard to believe, Greg, we are on the brink of 2025.
It's unbelievable. It goes by quick, and that's quite a schedule that Brewers got up there. Messalonskee, one of the best teams in Class B. Hamden right there, very decent as well. So it's a tough road for this young team, but Coach Collins is going to have them getting better and better each game.
And you see the recent results there for Bangor. Now mixed in on the 21st, Saturday the 21st, last Saturday, Bangor a 6-2 win over Portland, South Portland, to get their record to 1-2.
Yes.
They're going to be at Edward Little on New Year's Day, and they will host Old Town Orono on the 4th, and they'll be at Kents Hill on the 8th. Again, our schedules and results brought to you by Mack Heat Pumps in Bangor.
Well, this is going to be a big first couple of minutes here for this game. This can go either way. Brewer wants to get right back in it, obviously. Bangor wants to just continue to extend this lead, see what happens. The first few minutes are going to tell the tale.
All right, let's see what happens here.
Bangor's had success when they've gotten traffic in front of that net, causing chaos for those Brewer defensemen. And Brewer's really done the same thing, too, but their goals have been on the power play. So see if they can make something happen 5-on-5.
15 shots through 2 periods for the Witches, 21 for the Rams. All right, here we go. Witches win the face-off to open up the 3rd period. Quick fire in on McHugh, but he makes the glove save.
He was wondering if that whistle was going to come or if they're going to make him play it. Sometimes they'll say if nobody's around, you got to play that puck, but they decided to let him take the whistle.
High school hockey on Ticket TV brought to you by Pushaw Energy. At Pushaw Energy, their goal is to provide heating fuel at the lowest possible cost. Give them a chance to be your oil company. You will not be disappointed. Offering on-call and automatic delivery service in the greater Bangor area. Call 949-9108 or visit pushawenergy.com. These new lights here at Alfond Arena.
They're intense.
They are intense.
Yeah, spotlight effect. It's and it's not much. It's certainly it's tougher down on the ice in some spots. You know, that puck goes up a high flip.
Yes,
you can lose it pretty easily.
I'm going to say, walking up the stairs to our broadcast position here, I was wishing I had some sunglasses on.
Yeah, you're seeing spots.
All right, Bangor in the Brewer zone, and that one sent in deep on the right side. Coda in there for Bangor, and finally Brewer able to clear it. He's going to skip past Caden Karam. Goes to his cousin Preston. Rams move it up ice. This is Slocum. Puts on the brakes. Trickles in. Now the Witches will take over. That is Balin Cram. He's got one of the Brewer goals on a deflection in front of the net. That was goal number 2 for Brewer.
He's just going to plant himself real close to that net. See what happens.
Can't get to that one. And Zachary Lindquist knocking down Caden Karam. This is Sherman. Slocum. Off his stick. This is Marc-Andre Perron. When he touches the puck, generally good things happen.
He's so dangerous down by that net front. Such a goal scorer's touch.
Pretty sure he has 2 goals and 2 assists here tonight.
Yeah, the Rams really they rely on this line big time.
This is Karen, his shot off the stick of Armenia, off the glass, and towards the Bangor end. Now the Rams trying to press the issue here with the 2-goal lead.
Yep, just keeping it simple, keeping the puck deep, and forcing Brewer to have to try to break it out.
Back in the Bangor zone, Rams in no hurry. Preston Karam casually to the puck. Slocum has it go off his stick. Coda picks it off near center ice. Rams send it back in deep. Trey Dumont for Brewer up the boards. Bangor will do this all period.
Oh, yeah, this plays right into their hands. They'll just play keep away as long as they can. Oh, dangerous one there, though.
Yeah, McHugh caught by surprise just a little bit there.
Yeah, just a little. He says, thanks, I don't get credit for that one.
Now, do you think Preston Karam was trying to send it to his goaltender right there?
I can't imagine. I think he was trying to go across. Lost the
Either
touch
way,
a little.
very
Yeah,
dangerous.
dangerous. You want to keep that one away a little bit.
All right, so Bangor survives that. Here come the Rams. It's Karen. He's been in the middle of the action here tonight. Mosconi sends it back. Schurman in on grass. Makes the save there. Second try by the Rams. They whiff on that one, and now the Witches clear it.
Brewer dodged a bullet there. That was very, very close to being a 5-2 game.
.05 left to go here in the third period. 2 late goals in the second period, giving the Rams the 2-goal advantage. Perron sends it towards Karen. Sends it to his right with the blocker. Long pass up ahead here to Cram, and his shot is deflected by Preston Karam. Ooh, here's a golden opportunity for Brewer, but Cram cannot get good wood on that one.
Great opportunity, exactly what you're looking for. Just couldn't find the handle on the puck on that one.
Looked like he was trying to lift it.
Sometimes you try to shoot it before it gets there, and you just don't get the wood on it that you want.
Rams in the offensive zone. Pass got past Slocum. He gets a couple of shots
Big
there
save.
on grass.
Big save there.
5 minutes have expired here in the third period. Bangor with the 2-goal lead.
Bangor getting a change in.
The official lost the puck. It went up over the glass into the netting and didn't come back. Right there. Oh. And it's
So
open
close.
net on that right side.
Tip all alone in front. Once again, Bangor gets behind the Brewer defensemen. They want to keep them in front. They sneak behind. Almost 5-2 game there. Great job by Grass.
High school hockey on Ticket TV, brought to you by Sweet Cheeks Bakery. Don't forget to stock up on your favorite sweets from Sweet Cheeks before or after the game. They are open 24 hours a day at 113 Main Road in Holden. Just about 9.5 minutes left to go. Stay tuned after the game for the McDonald's post-game show. Karen sends it in on grass. Able to get a piece of that one. Ooh. Right on the stick of Perron. Karen behind the Brewer net. Moscone camping out in front, but the Witches will take it away.
Yeah, Brewer's got to be careful of turning the puck over high there, especially putting the puck on Perron's stick.
Ethan Blaine behind his goaltender Grass. Now the Witches move it up ice. Oh, losing their stick is Lindquist. What's the call here, Greg?
Looks like a slash on Bangor.
Going to be Pelk leaving the ice into the penalty box.
Exactly what Brewer was looking for.
They're 2 for 2.
Yeah, 2 for 2 on the power play. Gives them the opportunity to make this a 1-goal game potentially.
Quick shot there. Misses the net. Cram behind the net, looking in front, and gets out in front, and whistles one past the net. Oh, centering pass there, and it's going to be taken away by Slocum. He'll head up ice. Rams a 2-on-1, the shot, and a score!
Beautiful shorthanded goal by Bangor, makes it 5-3. Tough break for the Witches.
Well, that is a dagger for the Brewer Witches. Scoring the goal, Trey Dumond, a sophomore. This is Slocum with the puck.
He breaks in, sees
Perfect
him wide
pass.
open, and just finishes. Beautiful shorthanded goal. That can happen. That can happen when you press in. You get loose, and PK's got a 2-on-1 going the other way. Makes it really tough.
All right, so the Rams get the shorthanded goal to take a 5-2 lead, and now the horn sounding.
Clock issue here. Tell you what, Coach Collins and the Witches are going to have to start stretching some things out and taking some chances now. Here we go. Here's another look at it. Great jump, lots of open ice. Love the way we're going right to the net without the puck. Receives it and finishes all in one motion. Beautiful goal.
Like the Witches had things set up in the offensive end, but that pass in the middle of the ice picked off by Slocum. And the rest, as they say, is history, as the Rams now leading it by 3. Tonight's game brought to you by Danforth's Down Home Supermarkets, family owned and operated since 2007, now with 2 great locations, Route 2 in Herman and Somerset Avenue in Pittsfield. We're also brought to you by The Growing Place, helping families grow for less and polishing your home in style for a fraction of retail cost. Check them first, check them often. Do Green, sustainability is always trending at 548 Hammond Street in Bangor. And in Brewer, it is the Coach House Restaurant. If you're looking for home-style cooking, homemade desserts, and an experienced-friendly staff, it is the Coach House. Takeout available at 457 Wilson Street in Brewer and at thecoachhouserestaurant.com.
Brewer still has a minute 46 on this power play. If they can get a quick one here, make it back to a 2-goal game, we keep it interesting. But they're going to have to get pucks to the net any way they can. No shot is a bad shot right at this point.
We're going to have to start playing eventually here. Looks like they have things settled, and now both coaches will likely be informed of the situation. At least Dennis Collins will be. All right, which is in the offensive zone, and Bangor will send it up ice, which is retreat. Kane, Cooks, and Goodrich, big defenseman, has laid a couple of hard hits on the Rams in this one. Oh, and that one is lost across the blue line by Balin Cram. And now we're going to get an offsides call.
Brewer having a tough time with the zone entry on this power play. Can't really get it in there and get set up.
High school sports on Ticket TV brought to you by Fielder's Choice Ice Cream, located at 339 Auburn Road in Bangor. They are currently closed for the holidays, but they'll be back open soon, and you can enjoy the drive-through, the warmth of your vehicle, eating that delicious ice cream from Fielder's Choice Ice Cream, Alden Road, Bangor.
Every season is ice cream season.
Right. All right. Icing called there, going against the Witches. We're also brought to you by Northeast Home Inspections. Buying a home, protect your investment with Northeast Home Inspections. From the foundation to the roof, septic, water, and radon testing, we've got you covered. Call Stephen Bishop at 207-735-4955 or visit northeast-home-inspections.com today. Phil, the Alphon Knights. Recently, the Bangor Rams have been filling the net. They've scored the last 3 goals.
Very opportunistic Rams team here.
Oh. Saved by McHugh, and I think the second one blocked by Preston Karam.
Armenia again.
Good speed. Scored the first goal of the night. That one trickles past the net. Bangor secures it. Perron. There's a cross ice to Sherman. Tries to get a shot away. That is going to be blocked by Ethan Blaine. Which is unable to mount much of an attack here in this third period.
Yeah, just really can't get it going right at the moment. Fortunately, they're going to get an in-zone face-off here and see if they can get some offensive pressure going. They're going to have to throw absolutely everything to the net. And like I said earlier, take some chances. So if you maybe don't have all 5 guys back in the zone, have one out in the neutral zone, try to stretch this Bangor team out and see if you can get a break.
Karen off the boards. To Perron. This is Mosconi. Witches take control. That one saucered past number 16 in black here tonight, Jacob Look, a freshman, getting some ice time here late. Tonight's game here at Alphon Arena brought to you in part by Glenburn Landscape and Supply Company. For the best in landscaping, landscaping materials, and landscaping equipment, it's Glenburn Landscape and Supply Company at 6 Wilson Way in Glenburn and at glenburnlandscape.com. Face off in the Brewer zone. Bangor student body with some words of love.
Yeah, that's right. Great representation by both student bodies here tonight.
Karam keeps it in. Mason Bond, freshman for Coach Parody. There's a shot on grass right into his midsection, holds on. Tonight's game between the Rams and the Witches brought to you by State Street Optics. They're located at 207 State Street in Bangor, where vision meets style. See Lise, a registered optician with over 40 years of experience. She ensures your eyewear fits perfectly and stays on trend. Visit statestreetoptics.com. All right, there's a shot, and McHugh the save.
Nice stop by Cody.
Ooh, and we got a penalty coming here against Brewer, and now players on the ice. Good job there by Chase Karen to get Coda out of that mix.
Yeah, you don't want to put yourself down, regardless if it's a 3-goal game or not. You don't want to give them a sniff if you're Bangor. And Brewer's got to be careful as well.
Perron also taking charge, telling his mates to get back near the bench. So Bangor will be on the power play here. This hockey game also brought to you by Knowlton Automotive, a full-service preventative maintenance and auto repair center. Family-owned and operated, Knowlton Automotive provides guaranteed service at a fair price at 3297 Broadway in Kentuskeg or at knowltonautomotive.net. Josh Hitchings, junior for the Witches, in the box for roughing.
Give Bangor an opportunity to extend this lead. Brewer's going to really need to kill this thing. And then hope it's still just 3 goals so you can pull the goalie and try to get the extra attacker on.
5:18 left in this one. There's Dennis Collins voicing his opinion to the referee. Battle along the boards. Bangor wins it. Perron goes cross ice. Shot through the crease. And back into the Bangor zone where Marc-Andre Perron will set things up. Perron with 2 goals here tonight. First 2 goals for Bangor. Karen carries it into the offensive zone. Misses high on that shot. Did Bangor keep it in? No, they did not.
Yeah, this is the time now. Brewer's going to have to take chances even on the PK.
Mosconi lost it, then gets hit from behind. Mosconi back in the middle of that one. Perron will track it down on the far side. And a one-timer there by Skirman, misses the mark. Skirman gets it back, sends it in the slot, and a save there by Grass.
Nice movement by Bangor on the power play. I mean, they're running that umbrella really to a T. Great movement and some great shot opportunities from either side.
22 saves on the night for Calvin Grass, the senior. Shots came early and often for Bangor in that first period. Just 1 goal for Bangor. 10 saves for Grass in period number 1, but the shots kept on coming, and finally Bangor started breaking through. Ooh, collision at center ice there between Preston Karam and Grant Cram.
Ooh,
and
snuck right in, that one did. That had eyes.
Another goal for the Bangor Rams. Was that Slocum? I believe it was. So Andrew Slocum, the senior forward, getting on the board.
Yep, just shields the puck, lets her rip outside the dots. That one squeaks through the pads of Grass.
Wow.
Would have liked to have that one back probably, but he's played such a tough game for Brewer. Those are going to happen at times, and, you know, Bangor's up on the power play. You're thinking, all right, can we get some offense? And sometimes those things go through on you.
That 5-hole is like that little rectangle they put in the bottom of the board when they do the long-range shot.
Exactly. That's the one they're aiming for there. Yeah, just sneaks in.
Put the board in front of the net, and they got this little sliver of a rectangle which a puck can fit through, and that was the same story right there.
Both these teams are young teams, so it's not one of those scenarios where you have, you know, in a 6-2 game, you sit there and think, well, let's get our seniors in. Well, the seniors are already playing, so it's not like you got to work people in. You just keep rolling out your lines.
Tonight's game brought to you by Jeff's Catering and Event Center in Brewer. Catering any event, large or small, at their event center or off-site statewide since 1985. From hors d'oeuvres to barbecues, they've got you covered. Visit jeffscatering.com. That's Jeff's Catering, where every event is special. 6-2 Bangor. 3:25 left to go in this one. Rams feeling good about win number 2 on the season. We get them to 500 at 2-2-0. Game tonight also brought to you by the Furniture Gallery. Shop local at the Furniture Gallery, a family-owned Maine company with locations in Augusta, Bangor, and North Windham. Discover a huge selection, financing options, and more. Visit thefurnituregallerymaine.com. 28 shots for Bangor, 20 for Brewer. 18 saves for Cody McHugh. That one misses the net.
Ooh, high hit there by Bangor. That one, they dodged a bullet, not getting called there.
I think Miles Worcester is now in goal for Bangor.
That's right, goaltender
29.
changed.
Yep. He's a junior, and he's going to make the glove save. Well, that shot from LaPointe. Miles a little bigger than Cody McHugh. That's what caught my eye.
Yeah, right. Nice for him to get the opportunity. As you see the puck come here to the point. Battle a bit of a screen through there, and he makes a save. That's not the easiest thing coming into a game cold like that and having to stop that one.
Greenway Equipment, sponsor of our replays. Got our basketball graphic up there. Max Pottle, our graphics person, out of commission here for the last 24 hours or so, having a procedure. We hope he is doing well. And we'll have a quick recovery. We'll get Pucky up there for our next game, our hockey graphic. Oh, and
nice poke check.
Save, yeah.
Great poke check by Grass. Still competing, still in there.
Down to a minute 45. Loss here for Brewer will drop them to 1-4-0 on the season. Played hard. They were very competitive here, but
yeah, the 6-2 really doesn't tell the story of the game. I mean, this thing was pretty tight right until the end of the second.
Bangor did control the play from the outset. Again, it was Grass coming up big in that first period. Oh, big time collision there. And guess who's involved for Brewer? Oh, maybe this is somebody different here. Pardon me. I think that was Jonathan Gunn, number 26. Kane Cookson Goodrich, number 25. Under a minute left to go. Bangor student body ready to celebrate this Ram win.
Yeah, it's such a great rivalry game.
Outstanding event here. Bangor High School, the host school here tonight. And there's
nice
Worcester
save.
Snatching that one out of midair.
Good for him. It is tough. I'm one who knows, sitting there on the bench and having to try to come in and make a save or two.
Cold.
It's not easy. Give him lots of credit.
.20 seconds left. Bangor salting this one away. We're looking for at least one more shot. And Rams not in the mood for any more Brewer shots.
No. Although Bangor might
get one. Coda will not get the shot away before the buzzer as the Rams head towards their fellow students, and they slam against the glass as they celebrate their second win of the season. Bangor is 2-2. Meanwhile, we've got
a little bit of a melee after that horn blew. Coda decided to flip the puck towards the net. Brewer guys took some exception to that one and let them know.
And Slocum wanting to go down and check in on his teammate, and the official telling him to head towards the bench. Yeah, it was a tough situation there for Zach. It was like 1 on 15.
Yeah, it was black jerseys except for him.
He can handle it. All right, so the Bangor Rams score the final 4 goals here tonight in the Phil the Alphon game. Bangor picks up the victory 6-2. They improve to 2-2-0 on the season. Brewer falls to 1-4-0. We'll take a break. Back with the McDonald's post-game show. That's on the way next. This is high school hockey on Ticket TV.
Desk jobs aren't for everyone. Some of us want work that moves, work you can see, work that matters. Others might call it dirty, but we don't mind. At Casella, hard work isn't just a means to an end. It's something you can build a life on, and it's important work that keeps society moving. Casella, good pay, good people, good life. That's the power of hard work.
Heroes Sports Grill and Entertainment Center offers fantastic food and drinks in a fun, family-friendly atmosphere with 29 flat-screen TVs for your sports viewing pleasure and an arcade with prizes for the whole family to enjoy. Whether you're looking for a drink at the bar while watching your favorite sports team or trying to find a place to bring the family for a great meal out, Heroes is the place to be. Heroes also offers takeout or catering for any event in the Bangor area, large or small.
Come for the food.
Stay for the friends.
Your local professional, eco-friendly office space partner is Levesque Business Solutions, your one-stop shop to get the job done. Handling all your office furniture and printing machine needs at an affordable price. Offering full system integration into your workplace and local service on everything we sell. We can even remote monitor your system with just-in-time inventory and service need assessments. Little to no downtime gives you peace of mind. At Levesque Business Solutions, your solution is only an email or a phone call away.
Have you tried the new Happy Hour specials at Uno Pizzeria and Grill? Just $6 gets you cheesy garlic bread, mozzarella sticks, buffalo chicken quesadillas, cheeseburger sliders, and much more. Monday through Friday, 2 to 6 p.m., 9 to close, and all day Sundays. Don't forget about the dough raiser at Uno's. Schedule a dough raiser for your local fundraiser and earn up to 25% of event sales. Contact your local Uno Pizzeria in Bangor for more details at 725 Stillwater Avenue and place your orders at 947-5000 and unos.com.
Hello, Maine. This is Steve McKay. It's a wintry mix out there, but pockets of orange are standing out against the white blanket of snow throughout the state. Next Home Experience is listing and selling homes just like yours. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience.
Pretty psyched about this hat.
Back at Alfond Arena, our final score, the Bangor Rams score the win here tonight 6-2 in the Fill the Alfond game here at Alfond Arena on the UMaine campus. Our coverage of tonight's game brought to you by Eastern Maine Community College. At Eastern Maine Community College, we know there's no community without the people who build it. Be part of the future. Visit emcc.edu today. We're also brought to you by Auto Radiator Services, serving the greater Bangor area for over 50 years. For general maintenance, repairs, and specialty services like remote car starters, it's Auto Radiator Services. Call 942-4554. Stop by at 568 Hammond Street in Bangor. And we're also brought to you by U-Haul on Alden Road in Bangor and Stillwater Avenue in Old Town. They've got you covered with heated, climate-controlled storage, vehicle storage, and all of your moving supplies from boxes to portable U-Box storage. Go see Heidi in Bangor or Devon in Old Town. U-Haul, where your move starts easy and stays secure. Jim Churchill, Greg Hirsch here in the Dean's Detailing broadcast booth as we get the McDonald's postgame show underway. Brought to you by your local family-owned McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street in Bangor and Wilson Street in Brewer. And Greg, we'll start with the highlights from this Bangor win. Rams get to 500 on the season with the 6-2 victory over the rival Brewer Witches.
Yeah, it was a scrappy game. Bangor dominated territorially, but Brewer, they were scrappy and they hung right in there. Could have gone either way, but Bangor ended up breaking it open.
Again, credit to Calvin Grass, especially in that first period.
Oh, big time. As you see in here, lots of physicality early. Big checks, big hits. Bangor coming right in. Bangor's D did a great job blocking off and walling. Here's the first goal of the game. Brewer power play coming through. Armenia coast to coast, top corner. Doesn't get any better than that.
1-0 Witches at that point.
Here Bangor gets themselves on the board. Perron in front, great hands, rebound, goal.
1-1.
Bangor, manages to get a low 2-on-0 here. Once again, get the puck to Perron. He's going to put it in the net.
So Bangor, their first lead of the evening. That goal coming in the second period at the 6:31 mark.
Absolutely. It was really a good ball game at this point. Brewer just throwing things to the net to see what happens on the power play. Puck comes out to the point. Wrister in, off the shin pad, in the net. Traffic in front. You got a game.
Balin Cram credited with the goal there. Made it 2-2.
Absolutely. And Pelk buries a Perron rebound and to take the lead at 3, and that would be your game winner. Bangor adding to it at the end of 2. Perron throwing it in. Karen with a beautiful tip to make it 4-2 heading into intermission. Third period now. Bangor, beautiful 2-on-1 shorthanded goal. Really separated at that point. Great job protecting the puck and just throwing it to the net. Good things happen. Bangor goes up 6-2.
That one squirts through grass to make it 6-2, and that would be your final score here tonight. Tonight's game between Brewer and Bangor, brought to you by the Henry's Bridal Boutique, locally owned and operated since 1999 and proud to be Bangor's longest-standing bridal shop. Visit them at 31 Washington Street in Bangor or online at thehenrysbridal.com. We're also brought to you by the Bangor Grand Hotel. High school hockey teams make the Bangor Grand Hotel at 357 Alden Road your home base with team meals, box lunches, and breakfast, lunch, and dinner available. Learn more at bangorgrand.com. And don't forget Fat Panda Boba Tea and Market on Harlow Street in Bangor. Craving something unique? Fat Panda Boba Tea and Market now has 2 locations. That Harlow Street location in Bangor next to Goslin's Bakery, and also in Brewer's Hannaford Plaza now. Enjoy fresh boba tea and explore a variety of ramen, noodles, sauces, snacks, and more open daily. Be sure to like them on Facebook. All right, so let's get to our play of the game. And the play of the game is going to be that short-handed goal. A pretty goal number 5 in this one for the Bangor Rams.
Oh, yeah, just picked off the puck there. And now you're just off to the races because Brewer's caught deep. And it does a great job pulling this defenseman towards him, separates, and now we're wide open for the goal. And just what an awesome 2-on-1 that was for Bangor, and just really kind of iced the game, really for the most part, at 5-2.
Slocum the steal and the assist. Moscone with the goal for the Rams. Also want to remind you to head to Dragon Lair Arcade and Pizza at the Bangor Mall. Check out their Facebook page for special events. Book your birthday party with packages starting at just $50. Call 860-462-1843 for details. Another fine sponsor here on Ticket TV is Las Palapas. Stop in and discover the delicious and authentic Mexican dishes, along with a huge selection of premium Mexican beers and margaritas. Las Palapas in Bangor and Brewer. All right, Greg Hirsch, who is going to be our Firehouse Subs player of the game here tonight on Ticket TV.
Well, we got Marc-Andre Perron is the player of the game. What did he have for points? He had 2 goals, 3 assists?
At least 2 assists.
Okay, yeah. So
I replay them in my mind.
I'm pretty sure
he had a heck of a night.
He was involved in pretty much everything we saw, and just really a force, as you see here, the first goal. Great hands, just dangerous net front presence. Anytime he gets the puck in these areas.
Getting to the net here.
Just gets the net, gets a stick on it, finds the way to the twine, and just is a factor you have to deal with if you're playing against the Bangor Rams.
All right, so congrats to Marc-Andre Perron. He is our Firehouse Subs player of the game, brought to you by Firehouse Subs, 920 Stillwater Avenue in Bangor. Another sponsor here on Ticket TV is Crystal Clear Family Pet Center in Ellsworth. They have quality products, healthy animals, and a clean environment. Open 9 to 7 Monday through Saturday and 10 to 5 on Sunday at 33 High Street in Ellsworth. Call 947-4111 or visit them on Facebook. Crystal Clear Family Pet Center, the clear choice for all of your pet care needs. And finally, we are brought to you by Orono and Callis IGA. Shop smart, shop local at Orono IGA and Callis IGA. They appreciate the support from their local communities and are proud to support local Maine schools and student athletes here on Ticket TV. Orono and Callis IGAs are hometown proud. All right, a quick reminder of our broadcast schedule here on Ticket TV. Back at it tomorrow afternoon. We'll be at Katsiafikis Gymnasium at Ellsworth High School. Should be a good one, a rematch between the Old Town Coyotes and the Ellsworth Eagles. Old Town winning a squeaker at Mackenzie Gym just recently, and Ellsworth looking to return the favor on their home court. Broadcast time right around 12:15. They'll tip it off at 12:30 on Saturday. And then on Monday, a double dip from Brewer High School. Coney Rams in town to take on the Witches. The boys game at 5:30, the girls game at 7 p.m. And then on Tuesday, Christmas Eve day, we will be at Herman High School as the Orono Red Riots come to town to face the Herman Hawks. That is a boys matchup. Again, a 12:30 tip on Ticket TV. All right, let's give thanks to our crew for their outstanding work here tonight. Mark Paulette, our producer and director. Max Pottle on the graphics. And again, best wishes to Max as he recovers. Scoreboard, Jay Baines. He did yeoman work on the basketball games from Augusta earlier today. Our camera crew, led by the venerable Kim Mitchell. He doesn't mind me saying that. Grayson Cox and Callum Bryant also doing excellent work as well. And Greg Hirsch, a pleasure to work with you.
Absolutely.
Let's do it again.
It's my pleasure. Let's do it. It's been a blast, and yeah, we got plenty more on tap here.
6-2, the final score. Jim Churchill saying good night from Alfond Arena. This has been high school hockey on Ticket TV.
High school sports on Ticket TV has been brought to you by Greenway Equipment Sales, your local family-owned McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street in Bangor and on Wilson Street in Brewer. Next Home Experience, Firehouse Subs, Hero Sports Grill and Entertainment Center, Levesque Business Solutions, Casella, Mac Heat Pumps, Northeast Driving School, and Dean's Detailing. Ticket TV is also brought to you by Holden Dental Hygiene, Union Street Towing, Uno Pizzeria and Grill, Acadia Federal Credit Union, Doors Equipment, Colebrook Mitsubishi, The Heating Lodge, Angelo's Pizzeria, Blackfly Coffee, Premium Choice Broadband, Novus Auto Glass, Bangor Window Shade and Drapery, Praise Auto Sales, Tossie's Checkout Convenience Store, The Fitch Company, Bennett Auto Center, Bangor Floral, Tony Murray's Fairway Auto Sales, Bangor Tire Company, Pat's Pizza in Hamden, Frank's Bake Shop, Bangor Mall Cinemas, Pushaw Energy, Sweet Cheeks Bakery, Danforth's Down Home Supermarkets, The Growing Place, The Coach House Restaurant, Fielder's Choice Ice Cream, Northeast Home Inspections, Glenburn Landscape and Supply Company, State Street Optics, Knowlton Automotive, Jeff's Catering, The Furniture Gallery, Eastern Maine Community College, Auto Radiator Services, U-Haul in Old Town and on Autumn Road in Bangor, The Henry's Bridal Boutique, The Bangor Grand Hotel, Fat Panda Boba Tea and Market, Goslin's Bakery, Dragon Lair Arcade and Pizza, Orno IGA and Callis IGA, Midcoast Denture Designs, Napa Auto Parts, Hopkins Energy, Hammond Lumber, Down East Toyota, and First National Bank. This Ticket TV broadcast has been a production